My name is Ken Kamitsky. I'm season 13 graduate of the HTC program, and I wanted to share my experience going through the program and just graduating this week. A little bit of a background about me. Just before the program, I was working as a software developer for the past 3 years in a startup company in Israel. I have already acquired, and it took me a very long time and a lot of effort to acquire my first high income skill as a software developer. I've been investing in this a little more than 3 years of mornings and nights, and I taught myself to do it just online, so no college, no university, just on my own. But it looked like it paid off eventually, and I was able to find a job, start working in a very nice and successful startup in Israel. And I've been doing this until recently, when I've decided that I needed a different high income skill. I needed to, and I wanted to improve also some other skills, more interpersonal communication skills that I valued for many years. I just was not open to realize that not only that they can allow me to achieve my goals, my financial goals, but also will allow me to express myself as a person in so many ways that my other income skill doesn't allow me so far. And this is just a few of the reasons why I decided to join HTC. Basically, what I was after was to be more confident communicating with people over the phone and in real life. I was seeking for just to improve it. I cannot say that I had struggle to communicate with others. I'm an introvert, even if sometimes it doesn't look much like it, but sometimes it's very hard for me to feel comfortable to communicate with others, especially after so many years working just with computers and writing code. And I decided that right now I'd like to learn how to really be able to have the right tools to express myself, express my ideas in a clear way to others. And if I can not only develop these new skills and develop myself in these skills that are with an income or without an income are very valuable, I realized that if I can make also money that can allow me to have the lifestyle and achieve my financial goals and dreams, it's just going to be a fantastic opportunity to just go all in and do this. And this is exactly what I decided. So when I decided first to look for a mentorship in this direction, I came across Dan Lok and immediately realized that I love the style, I love the person and what I feel when he's communicating with me. If it's videos on YouTube, if it's reading his books. And Dan is saying that confidence comes from competence, right? So confidence comes from competence, and I wanted to make sure that I'm building confidence that is based on a strong foundation of competence, and then elevate it in every possible way in my personal relationships, in my business relationships, professional relationships, and just in any other way. So this is why I'm here. I find that the program has built and laid out all the foundation to make sure that anyone that is really committed to make changes, committed to learn a new skill, committed to put the effort that is necessary to learn something like this, and not only just be interested in hearing about it, but practicing it, implementing it, doing the work, the personal work, the mindset work, the work that must be done to acquire a new skill. If you are ready for this, HTC has laid out the best possible platform where you can learn it, be guided by a mentor that knows exactly, because this is what he does every day, all day. And not only that he is extremely powerful in the way that he communicates, but he also extremely powerful in the way that he teaches others. And this was my experience through the program. I feel that I'm today, just a few days after graduation, I am more confident. I am able to use these tools and utilize them in every area of my life. Right now I'm focusing also on going for my financial goals and use it to close deals, high ticket deals, and really make the connection between the program, which not only gives and gave me and gives you the tools to develop a new skill, but also it's a lot of personal development. It's a lot of work on ourselves, on myself, that has allowed me to get to the point that now I'm able to see how everything relates and how I can connect my personal development journey with my financial goals and tie it to commissions, and really go and live the life of my dreams. So this is what I'm doing now. I was so confident in the process right from the beginning that I decided to go all in, as I mentioned, and I left my job, and it was a highly paid job, which I decided that if I'm doing something, I'm going to do it right, and I'm going to make sure that if everything is laid out for me and I just need to put the work and be committed, I wanted to make sure that I am committed and I'm making the most out of this training, and it definitely pays off. This is my experience with HTC so far. To the ones of you who are skeptical, I think that you really have to clarify why you're doing this. Why is it important for you? Are you doing this for yourself? Are you doing this because it might not only affect you, but it's going to affect many other people that depend on you? What happens? Not if it doesn't work. What happens if it works? Are you committed to make it work? As I told you, from my experience, everything is laid down so you can be successful with this. If you are willing to put in the work, if you are confident enough to bet on yourself, there is no way that you are gonna lose. There is no way that you are gonna fail, and no one can fail if they never stop trying. And I'm not saying that you have to try and change different things if this is the way that you want to go. If you're really serious about becoming a better version of yourself, challenging yourself, being committed and devoted to putting the work, see the change, implement, take action, everything is here, and all you have to do is just trust yourself, trust the confidence, pull the trigger, and make it work. Make it work. One of the most powerful things in the entire experience of HTC is the community, the HTC family. These are the most committed people that I've seen, the most driven, success hungry, go-givers, really phenomenal group of people that not only that everybody here is driven for their own success, but everybody here gives back to the community, share their experiences, holding each one and everyone accountable to what we say that we want to do, and to make sure that our actions actually align with this. And this accountability has such a power, such great power to really keep you on track when sometimes it's hard to do it on your own. And everybody around is supportive and caring, and it's really powerful to be surrounded by a group of people that most likely is very different from the people that are surrounding you right now. From the people that were surrounding me before, this I can assure you, this new environment has such a great effect on everything I do, and as I see it on my future success in life, that I'm gonna keep close to these people and make sure that I'm a go-giver myself and help and support everybody around me, and also be accepting, the help and the care and the love from the others, and make sure that we are all on these personal missions, but also the mission of the team here. Everybody's supportive, and nobody is left behind. This is really one of the most powerful things here, that really is going to help anyone to get even more successful than they thought they would be. The value of the program in terms of training, in terms of the platform, in terms of the mentorship, in terms of the values, in terms of the personal development process that I've been going through and experiencing, in terms of the access to the people around me that are holding me accountable, that are setting an example of how it looks like when you're surrounded by a group of people, high achievers, people that are driven to make their dreams come true. The value of this is just priceless. And I would have paid anything, and I keep paying because I want to stay close to these people. I want to make sure that this environment, I keep myself in this environment, surrounded by this success, surrounded by this drive, by this energy, by these values, because I know that this is key to my success. And I'm telling you, if you're looking for a mentorship, if you're looking for a family, if you're looking for a supportive team, if you're looking for accountability, if you're looking for people who are gonna set the example for you, what it looks like when you really want something, that will support you and kick your ass if it's needed, to make sure that your actions are aligned with what you say that you are gonna do, and what you say that you want to do, and what you say that you want to get in life. And to make sure that they can help you when you are down and when you feel that it's harder and when you struggle, and because it's just part of life. It's just part of any kind of process, especially something like this. So if you're looking for these kind of things, this is what you will find in HTC. In HTC, if I would have described it to a close friend, and I do describe it often right now to the friends that I decided to keep close to me, I think it's the art of seeking to understand before you seek to be understood. And the power of this way of communication, when you take it to your personal life, when you take it to your relationships, when you take it to your business partnerships, or to your career or sales or whatever you choose to do with this, the power of this is just the key to all kinds of communication, of effective communication with everyone around us. And for me, I know it's the key to my future success and to my current success. So this is how I would describe what I learned here, what I keep learning, and I think it's just a phenomenal journey that has just begun, and I can't wait to see where it's gonna lead me and what kind of experiences are ahead.